In line with the Philippine Army's requirement to acquire additional rifles to meet growing needs, the branch service conducted the acquisition of 2,702 new rifles in 5.56 by 45 mm NATO caliber under the Assault Rifle 5.56 mm M4 AR-15 platform acquisition project. The acquisition of additional 5.56mm assault rifles was needed as the Philippine Army expands in size, while also replace damaged, lost, or unrecovered rifles from engagements with enemy forces. Instead of going through the AFP modernization program, the Philippine Army instead used its own annual budget to acquire more than 2,700 units of M4 AR-15 platform rifles. Public bidding was made on the rifles despite the Philippine Army already using several similar rifles like the Colt M4 and M4A1, Remington R4A3, among others. The decision to undergo public bidding allowed several local and foreign companies competing. So far, Max Defense can confirm that Sig Sauer USA, through its local representative Intrade Asia Pacific Inc. and United Defense Manufacturing Corp. were among those who competed for the project. Sig Sauer USA was confirmed the sole compliant bidder after all other bidders were disqualified for failing to meet document requirements. This is despite Sig Sauer not being the lowest bidder. Max Defense sources confirmed that Sig Sauer USA will deliver their SIG M400, which is one of the best-selling rifles in 5.56 by 45 mm NATO caliber. The SIG M400 is an air-cooled, direct impingement gas-operated, magazine-fed carbine, with the Philippine Army preferring the use of 14.5 barrel length. While the US government has imposed arms export ban on the Philippine National Police starting with the rejection of export license of 40,000 plus units of Sig Sauer USA 5.56 mm rifles, it is not the case for other armed agencies of the government like the Armed Forces of the Philippines. The only reason the PNP got slapped with an export ban was because it is believed to be involved in EJK and HR issues, while the AFP and other agencies like the Philippine Coast Guard (PCG) and even the National Bureau of Investigation (NBI) are believed to be cleared from such issues. That's why these services still have access to US arms and equipment. In fact, the AFP even received and continues to receive thousands of firearms including assault and sniper rifles, Remington LMT and Barrett M134D Gatling guns and other equipment for free from the US government every year, even during the last 3 years when Pre. Duterte was already in power. The US also provided bombs and other munitions, and sold missiles, helicopters, and many other arms and equipment just in the past 3 years. Another proof can be seen in the photos below, where new AFP Chief of Staff Gen. Noel Clement tests the newly acquired rifles of the Philippine Army bought from Sig Sauer USA, the same rifle company that was not allowed by the US to sell its rifles to the PNP that has become a prey. Duterte's reasons in hating the US. The Philippine Army bought 2,700 units of SIG M400 5.56 by 45 mm rifles from Sig Sauer to arm new soldiers as the service expands its size. (1) End user, Philippine Army, unspecified units including TRADOC. 2. Quantity of 2,702 units. 3. Modernization Phase NA, Philippine Army procurement outside RAFP-MP for 2018. 4. Project ABC, 126,540,000.00 Philippine Peso. 5. Acquisition mode, public bidding. 6. Source of funding, Philippine Army GAA 2018. 7. SARA released TBA. 8. Winning proponent, Sig Sauer USA through Intrade Asia Pacific Inc. 9. Product for delivery, Sig Sauer SIG M400 5.56 by 45 mm 14.5 direct impingement rifle. 10. Contract price $125,994,989.54 Philippine Peso. Status, awarded to Sig Sauer USA, NTP released April 2019. Delivery ongoing, with first batches seen with Philippine Army's Training and Doctrine Command TRADOC, used with the Tactical Engagement Simulation System TESS. Delivery deadline as per contract is February 2020.